Animal sensitivity to environmental changes. Animals have long been observed exhibiting unusual behaviors before natural disasters, leading scientists to believe they possess heightened sensitivity to environmental changes. While their ability to predict disasters is not fully understood, many researchers believe animals can detect subtle shifts in their surroundings, such as changes in air pressure, vibrations, or sound waves that precede natural events. Detection of seismic activity. One of the most commonly reported behaviors occurs before earthquakes. Some animals, including dogs, cats, and wild species like elephants, have been observed acting strangely hours or even days before an earthquake. It's believed that they can sense seismic waves or vibrations that humans cannot detect, which may signal the imminent shift of tectonic plates. Sensitivity to changes in the atmosphere. Animals are also highly sensitive to changes in atmospheric pressure and temperature, which often occur before storms, hurricanes, or tornadoes. For example, birds may fly erratically or take shelter in trees ahead of a storm, while cattle and other livestock may exhibit signs of anxiety. Changes in humidity, winds, or electrical charges in the air could trigger these responses. Auditory sensitivity to low-frequency sounds. Some animals, such as elephants, have an exceptional ability to hear low-frequency sounds, including those produced by distant thunderstorms, volcanic eruptions, or other seismic events. These low-frequency waves travel long distances and can be detected by animals before the human ear picks them up. This may explain why elephants, for example, sometimes move to higher ground or change their behavior in response to impending natural events. Behavioral changes in marine life. Marine animals, particularly fish and marine mammals, are often reported to behave differently before tsunamis. In the case of tsunamis, the rapid movement of ocean water can trigger a reaction in these animals, with reports of fish and whales moving toward deeper water or swimming erratically just before a disaster strikes. Marine life may be able to sense subtle changes in water pressure or sound waves caused by underwater seismic activity. Magnetic field sensitivity in animals. Certain species, including migratory birds and sea turtles, have been shown to have an acute sense of the Earth's magnetic field, which could help them navigate. Some researchers speculate that animals might be able to detect changes in the Earth's magnetic field that occur before volcanic eruptions or earthquakes, providing them with an early warning of geological activity. Psychological and physiological stress responses. Before natural disasters, animals often exhibit stress behaviors, such as restlessness, vocalizations, and unusual movements. These behaviors may not directly predict the disaster but could be triggered by environmental stressors that humans are unaware of. Animals' heightened sense of smell, hearing, and vision allows them to perceive and react to their environment in ways humans cannot. Increased awareness of vibrations and ground shifts. Some animals, particularly those living in areas prone to earthquakes, are known to exhibit sensitivity to vibrations that precede seismic events. The ability of these animals to detect subtle ground shifts, whether through vibrations or changes in the Earth's crust, may give them a window of time to react to impending disasters, such as earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Cultural and historical accounts of animal behavior. Throughout history, there have been numerous anecdotal accounts of animals behaving strangely before a natural disaster. In many cultures, these behaviors have been viewed as omens or warnings. For example, in ancient Greece, it was believed that animals could sense impending earthquakes, and similar stories have been told about animals fleeing coastal areas before tsunamis. Scientific investigation and limitations. While there is much speculation and many anecdotal reports of animals predicting disasters, scientific evidence on the exact mechanisms behind these behaviors remains limited. Much of the research is still ongoing, and while animals may have heightened sensitivity to environmental factors, their behavior may not always be an accurate indicator of imminent disasters. The study of animal behavior in relation to natural disasters continues to be an area of interest for scientists and researchers worldwide.